this gift a couple of years ago, but I believe you can get this at Target. It's a kabuki case, and it says on here, "I love makeup." It's the Coastal Scent sticker. A lot of people are familiar with those, and it just opens up like so. There's a bottom portion, and then there's two side portions here. So I'm gonna show you guys what's in the bottom portion here. So here I have mainly my facial products, foundations, concealers, powders, bronzers, a couple of eyeshadows. So let me just show you really quick what's in here. So like I have my famous True Match blend. I have this what's this called? It's a Ruby Kisses 3D illuminator. It looks like that, and it's in the shade 9. So it's like I think it's like the lightest shade they have. And then I have this Milani bronzer. And then right here I just have a blush. My blush, you guys seen this before in many of my videos. I have another blush by Bombshell, I believe this is, Cosmetics, and it's a really pink, vibrant pink. And then I have just a regular translucent powder. You never know when you're gonna need translucent powder, so it's always good to have. And then I have a regular old lip balm for when I'm putting on makeup and if I need to moisturize my lips. I have this Kylan, is that how you say that? Kylan purple cream eyeliner. It looks like this, and then the little top part, I know I'm all over the place in this video, comes out, and there's a brush, so I think it's pretty cool that you can use, and that's what it looks like. I got this in a glam bag some months ago. And there's also a couple of these Ulta eyeshadows that I have. These are the quads. This one is, they don't have any, oh, Bewitching is this one. That one is Bewitching, and then this one is Masquerade. Looks like that. And right here on the side I have L'Oreal True Match Magic Blend Liquid Powder, or liquid to powder foundation. You guys know I'm a L'Oreal fanatic, so I love all their products pretty much. And then I have their L'Oreal Mineralized True Match Natural, I think it's like a mineral powder, and this one's in W6, W7. And this one is in Sun Beige, so it looks like that. So, and then I have this random Milani eyeshadow that I barely even use. It's a baked eyeshadow, and it's in I Heart You. It looks like that. It's like a burgundy purple type of color. It looks like that. You can use it wet or dry. And then I have my L'Oreal True Match Concealer. You guys seen this before, nothing new. And then on the side here I have my Nearly Naked foundations. These are only foundations that I have. I'm not a foundation wearer. I'm more of like a powder type of girl, but for some days, you know, or some nights when I want to go out and a little bit, you know, this is not a really light coverage foundation. You can kind of build it, but I have two colors because finding my color is kind of weird. So I have one in Warm Beige and the other one in Toast. And then I have these eyeshadows, quads. This one is in, what is this? This is a CoverGirl in Coffee Shop, and I love these colors. I have this quad for a while now. Coffee Shop. This one is BH Cosmetics California Collection. It's a little sample that I got. And then I have an e.l.f. eyebrow kit in medium brown. And then I have this e.l.f. I think it's like make your own palette or palette to go type thing. It looks like this, and I like it. There's a lot of neutral colors in it, so when I'm in a rush and I don't really know what to do with my eyes, I don't feel like pulling out my 88 palette, which is a lot bigger, I just go for this, and it has a lot of different colors in it. So like that. And case right here, I keep all of my lip stains, balm stains, lip glosses. I have a couple of NYX pencils in here, Jordana, and some random like beauty supply store type ones. And I just keep them all in here. This is another one. I just keep them a little bit more, like I can just pull them out and see everything that I need from the side. On this side of my train case, I have my lipsticks. So just to show you the lipsticks that I do have, I have, this one is N8C. It's a cover, a Wet n Wild one. A lot of my lipsticks are Wet n Wild because I love Wet n Wild. The quality of them is really good. 906D. I believe it's called Wine Room. Looks like this. And then I have Think Pink. It's a really like pastel pasty pink. And this one is Bare It All, a nude. Sorry, a nude. Looks like that. And then one of my all-time favorites is Red Velvet. You guys seen this in my red lips tutorial. And then I have this one, which I really do like. I haven't worn it in a while though. This one is the Fusion Flash by Revlon, I believe. Is it by Revlon? No, Maybelline. And it looks like this. So pigmented, so pretty, so pink. And I haven't worn it lately. I worn it like probably 3 times. And then this one is the same thing, Red Velvet. This one's another Wet n Wild Lustful lipstick. It's like in a burgundy color. And then I have Mauve Out of Here. Looks like this. And then I have Daydream, which is actually one of my favorites. This is by Michael Bella. Got this in a glam bag, and it looks like that. It's a really like sheer color. There it goes right there. It's really sheer. So those are all. And then I have some tweezers on the side. So down here in this portion here, I have like my mascaras, cream eyeliners, liquid liners, pencil black liners, eyebrow pencil. So I'm gonna show you what I have. I have this Sally Girl shadow in champagne that I use as my highlighter a lot, and you guys seen this before as well. I also have a Urban Decay 24-hour liner pencil that was a sample, and it's going down, and I need to go get me another one because I love this stuff. And then I just have a pretty much plain Jane black Wet n Wild pencil. And then I have this extra pop lash Rimmel mascara. And I think I got this because it was like really cheap. It was like $1.99, and I just saw it sitting there at the little impulse, and I just got it. It doesn't really work that good, but I think if I was to run out of mascara, I need to have a backup. So you always need a backup, especially when it comes to mascara. And then I have this L'Oreal Liner Intense liner, like so. You guys seen that before too, and you guys seen L'Oreal's voluminous mascara as well. It's one of my favorites. And then I have just a white NYX pencil. You never know when I need that base or for a white liner. I use that. And then I have a Michael Bella cream liner, and I have a L'Oreal cream liner as well. And then I just have this regular old brown pencil by Wet n Wild that I use for my eyebrows. So now on this side of my case, I have all my eyeshadows here, and then I have all like my pencils here. This is really easy. I have a sharpener here, and then I have all of my colored pencils in like this little plastic case, because I notice when I don't have them in a plastic case like so, they get all over the place. So I just put them in this plastic case so that I keep them organized and together. And I only have a few. I have 2 purples, a couple of greens, a gray, and a navy blue. So it's not a lot, but okay, I was like interrupted, but I was interrupted for a good thing, because look what came in the mail. Rihanna, gorgeous picture, even though she looks a little scary. But anyway, so on top right here, this is where I keep all of my shadows. They're in like the cream bases or whatnot. So I'm just going to show you. I have a couple of samples from Coastal Scent that I have up here. They don't have any names. Glamour and Glitz. They don't have any names on them. They just, well, they do have names, but they just have like the names of the individual shadows on the back of them. And they came as a sample when I got my 88 palette for Coastal Scents. And then I have a single shadow, which is by Wet n Wild, and this is in Stage Dive Surf. That's what it says. It looks like that's a really pretty blue. And then I have a NYX loose pigment in, I think this is like charcoal or something. Ultra Pearl Mania. I don't know the color. I think it's like charcoal or something, but it looks like that. It's just a pigment. And then I have two of the NYX loose powder shadows, or Sparkle Eye Dust. And they're like $1.99. They're really cheap, and they really do a really nice pigment. This one is in, what is this? Topaz Rose. I guess I'll swatch this one for you. Sometimes it's kind of hard to see it. It looks like that. That's Topaz Rose. And then this one is, what is this one? This one is Champagne. Golden Champagne. And it looks like that. And then I just have two of the Ulta Extreme Wear cream bases, or cream whipped eyeshadow. I have one in berry meringue, and then chocolate mousse. And I got these for like $2.99 each. They had them in the clearance bin at Ulta, so I was really happy about that, because I think they're like a little bit more than that. I think they're kind of expensive. And then I have two MAC eyeshadows. This one is in Handwritten, and then this one is in Electric Eel. So I have those two. I know, right? Those are probably like the only like two name brand items that I have within my collection. And then I just have then the rest of these are just pigments. This is a Michael Bella pigment in Tango. It's like this pretty purple. And then I have the Michael Bella pigment in Daydream. It's like an iridescent color. And then I have it in Celebration. Looks like this. A really pretty golden color. Which one is this one? Earth. A really peachy pink. And this one is Oasis Dew, which is like a really nice little pink too. This was like, oh, you know, that's a lot of makeup. And I know you guys know what I mean when I say people have a lot of makeup. A lot of these girls have like drawers full of makeup. But like personally, I mean, I'm not gonna use like 50, 60, 70 different eyeshadows. Like, that's not gonna work for me. I have just these few, and I rarely use those. And then I have my 88 palette that I rarely even use as well. So I mean, this just works for me. This is what I use. I mean, it has everything in it that I possibly need, you know, so I don't need to go out and buy a lot of makeup, you know. All I need is this little thing right here, and this holds and has everything that I need in it. So just an FYI out there for anybody, you don't need to have a lot of makeup, you know. This is good enough. This is what works for me, and it saves a lot of room.